Made a huge loop around these turkeys we heard almost an hour and a half ago now. And we thought we had to walk to them because there was no available roads. Well, we walk about a quarter of a mile through some pines and across two little creeks and all this crap only to come to a well-used maintenance road that literally leads right to where the turkey's at. So we know for next time though. But we're gonna keep walking this out now that we've shed every layer of clothes we have. He's coming.
Is it just one?
Well, that did not quite pan out like what I thought. We got up here, took us, the time we left the truck, it was about 7:40. So from 7:40 till 9 o'clock, we walked all the way over here. And to the spot we heard all these turkeys this morning. There's no other way to get to them because there's a rushing giant creek on from the other side. So we come all the way, we parked somewhere and walked around, which after as y'all saw in the video, we found out there's a road that leads up here, which if we get back on these turkeys will be the one we take tomorrow. Up until a certain point, then it gets really messy and rocky and crap like that. So, but it will at least cut our walking time. Oh my God, like a long way. Like we went from walking almost 2 miles in here, and it would only be maybe half a mile. So it's definitely doable. And there's so much turkey sign up there, it's ridiculous. So we can roost them from that high point we heard them from this morning. So, and there's also some other turkeys around that area. So if there's an easier one to hunt, obviously we could go after him. But there's so many turkeys up here in this block, and there's obviously not very many people hunting them. We found one boot track, and these tracks right here, the only thing that could possibly get down this road. is an ATV or somebody stupid enough to drive a truck up this thing and on a wing and a prayer. So we're heading out now, long trek out. Thankfully, most of it's downhill. There's a little bit uphill, but not much. So, all right, let's get to stepping. Hopefully, we'll find some more this afternoon and have some options. All right, y'all. Well, we buzzing down this Forestry Road here. Main road into this one place here. So, we have probably had not a lot of footage. This morning we would have videoed a little bit, but we got surprised this morning by some snow, and I could not believe that crap. That just shocked me. And anyway, turkeys didn't gobble till they hit the ground. Like 30 minutes after they hit the ground, the sun started coming up. They started gobbling a little bit, and typical Miriam's turkey had a place in mind he wanted to be, and it was a long way from where we were, and he beat us to it by a long shot. It's just amazing. Blows my mind how fast these things can move through these mountains. But this area right here, we checked it out the very first afternoon we arrived here, and it has been 2 days since we've been in here. So we have one full day left and then a morning hunt left before we have to fly out. And the morning hunt's only going to last till probably like 8:30 or 9. So it's going to be a rooster bust hunt. So hopefully tomorrow we get into them. But tomorrow the weather looks primo. Like, it looks fantastic. Tonight should be really good roosting conditions. I'm really excited. I'm kind of nervous, excited, because I want to put one to bed. We've been messing with the same group of turkeys for the last 2 days. I'm ready to find some fresh turkeys, and we found a ton of sign in these few spots I'm about to hit. So we're going to try to hit as many spots as we can hit in 40 minutes or 30 minutes roosting time, whatever that is, and then take the 45-minute drive back to the house. So, like I said, I'm excited. Great weather tomorrow. It's supposed to be 40 in the morning. And then the highest the wind gets tomorrow is 7 miles an hour, which is awesome, because every day it has been absolutely ripping. Like, it's anywhere from 16 to 20 miles an hour during the day. And so it's just so hard to hear them or find them. And that's the thing here, is you can find them if you can hear them and if they can hear you. And I really think our success would probably be a lot higher if we didn't have the wind. I take the rain and all that, but the wind, hard to kill a turkey when you can't hear them. So look at all the deer. But it's been a fun state to hunt. I really have enjoyed it. It's a beautiful state, tons of wildlife. We've seen wildlife everywhere we go. People are really nice. People I've talked to, some of the locals, super nice. One of the guys even turned me on to a spot over here, which I'm super grateful for, which is where we've been hunting. But it's we found some turkeys. We're going to keep, hopefully, try to find a few more. It'd be nice to have a bunch of inventory for tomorrow. That way we could just, whether we kill one or not, we can keep bouncing spots. So we both got tags, and we both ain't blasted one yet. So we're going to keep digging. See if we can find some more.
Do you see him fanning out there?
One of the gobblers is going to come if you see him. Hopefully they start forcing themselves up here. You know what I mean? Like, push them around.
Is the hen still behind him?
Yes. I don't see it.
I'll go give you the gun, okay? Can you stop him for me?
Why aren't you in here? You coming?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Well, it is May the 12th this morning. It is our final full day here out west. And our second state out west. The first state did not treat us very good. This state, I like a lot. A lot of fun to hunt. Fair amount of turkeys. And a little bit of pressure, but not a whole lot. It's just big. You got a lot of country to hunt, and we haven't even covered maybe like a third of it. But it's this morning I roosted this turkey last night. I'm assuming it's this turkey down there, and I heard the turkey gobble on the limb incessantly, like on his own gobbling. So I pinned him best I could because he was so far back up in here. Like, there's only one road that leads in here, and it's like an old four-wheeler trail, and it is covered in wet, like melted snow. So there was only like one vehicle track coming in here. So we parked.
Vehicle, was it?
No, it was like
an
ATV. Oh, that's what I'm saying. And we walked that trail all the way up, and we got to where I was like, man, we should be about 250 from the pen I have, but I was so far away he could have been scattered anywhere. You know, we've pinned turkeys before and come in on and think we're sitting 60 yards from them, and they're right over us or 150 yards from us. So I was just like, let's just play this game back and work our way in. Well, we sit up here in this clump of pines, and this turkey starts gobbling about a mile that way, and then all of a sudden this turkey behind us gobbles, and he's across this canyon on the other side. And my first reaction was, you gotta be kidding me. I done pinned this turkey in the wrong spot. So he gobbled twice. This turkey way over here is gobbling pretty good, and it's like 5:45 at this point, you know, and this car is getting good light. I'm like, well, let me call to this turkey over here just to make sure this turkey's not here. Sure enough, I whitted a few times and yelped, and this turkey gobbled. And he was probably 300 from us, so my pin was pretty doggone accurate. It was
in the vicinity of where he was. So we're probably about 80 or 90 yards from where we were sitting, and we came down here and across this big mound where this loading deck is, and we crossed over the mound, and he gobbled on his own. He was like right there. We're like, ooh, we don't need to go no further. So he realistically was probably about 200, 250 from the original setup, and we were probably about 175 from him, from the limb. It's so open in here, they thinned it, and it's just a beautiful spot. And so he started gobbling, and all of a sudden this one across the canyon starts picking up the pace, and then another one starts gobbling between these other two turkeys. So there's 4 turkeys all around this canyon.
There's another one over here.
And then there's another one over there, which is where I was roosting at last night. So I have no idea how he didn't gobble last night. But we decided we picked this big tree because there was some scrub oak to the left of it, and then we could cover this whole ridge top. Well, when we sat down, we didn't know this road was right down in front of us here. At least I didn't. Anna pointed out that I think there's a road there where it was still kind of dark. Well, it started getting daylight, and suddenly this hen starts walking right up to us, yelping the whole way, and y'all see that. She comes all the way up to us, and walked. I've never had a turkey come that close before and not see you. Like, she walked probably, I mean, it was probably feet away from us, and she walked by us, yelping. This turkey's gobbling, coming up, just working perfect. And he kind of gets hung up down right on the bottom of this road. And in the meantime, this other turkey that was across the canyon, the one in between the two, has worked his way all the way over here, and it starts gobbling on our ridge. This turkey then goes over to him. They kind of have a little confrontation. And the other turkey, whether it was this turkey that we killed or the one over here, I don't know, one of them suddenly broke and come right up the road like the hen did. Well, unlike the hen, he saw us sitting there, had to have, because he come up there, either that or he didn't see the hen, which freaked him out. He come up there and looked, and I should have told Anna, if we were going to shoot right there, I should have told her to shoot him while he was fully alert. She'd have had a lot bigger target. Well, the turkey gets nervous. I thought the turkey was just going to stand there and look and strut and keep walking. So I was like, all right, you're going to have to shoot him, because he started getting nervous. Well, I was in the middle of sticking his head up, and right when she pulled the trigger, he kind of tucked and turned his head to walk away, and she hit him in the top of the back, and I had to go down there and finish him off. But we got the turkey. I just thought the turkey was going to keep coming, and I would have told her to shoot, but the hen walked right past us with no problem. I assumed he was just going to keep walking right up the ridge to us. So anyway, got that lesson learned, and long story short, we got us a fine Miriam's gobbler.
Thank God.
And Anna's first public land Miriam's gobbler, and it's only 6:25, 6:30 in the morning.
There's birds still gobbling.
There's birds gobbling. We got one other one we put on the limb last night in this forest here, so we'll go try him and bebop around a little more and enjoy it. But man, it's a beautiful morning. It's supposed to be the best day we've had yet.
Of course it would be on the last day.
On the last day, yeah. Naturally.
We were building snowmen yesterday morning.